So what is up guys, Killerkev, and today on this particular 8-bit series we are going to be doing something quite weird. Now I never thought I'd actually be doing this, but we've done a lot of feature heads just in general, and today we're going to be doing a raccoon's head. Now I don't know why we're doing this, but I stumbled across the pattern and I just thought, you know what, it looks kind of cool, and I thought I'd just do it, to be honest. I mean, you know, who doesn't like raccoons? They're pretty cool. They can either be cute or little bastards and really evil, so it's entirely up to you how you want to portray this. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it, guys. You only need 3 colours for this in total. You can obviously need your standard black wall, your light grey wall, and your white wall or a wall. You can change this however you like. You could maybe get a little bit creative, maybe change the black eyes to maybe some red eyes, or you know, maybe an evil raccoon, or make him with a little hat or something. But you know, that if you've seen the thumbnail, that's basically what we're going to be going for there. So yeah, let's crack on. So I've obviously got a starting block here, maybe go a little bit higher on this one purely because it's just a feature head, so go a little bit higher. So if you've got your starting block there, like so, you're obviously going to need to make a line of 2, and that's pretty much, you know, the start off his nose, which obviously builds up to the rest of it around in his face. So we're going to come up another 2, but the second line is going to come 1 out either side, and then we're going to go back in 1 and just make a block like so. So this basically is the start of his nose. It's a crazy thought, I know, but that is the start of his nose, and what we're going to be doing is building sort of the middle part of his face, which is obviously a little bit of pattern there, and then what we're going to be doing is obviously branching out to do obviously more of his sort of skeleton or sort of structure of his head. So on either side of the 2 blacks that are sticking out, just place a light grey on top of them. Come up to the 2 that are top here, and you approximately want to come up, I'd say 6 in total. So we're going to come up 3, 4, 5, 6 like so, and then on the 6th one just want to place 1 either side as well, just on the top like so. Now this is kind of cool, and it's kind of compact, but as I say guys, you can change this however you like. So yeah, let's just crack on and just carry on with the whole entire building just in general. So you want to switch to a wall, and with the same, we're starting off with the ends as well again here. We're going to come out 1, we're going to come up 1 and out 1. It's very symmetrical, this build as well. So again, the same thing on the inside, up 1, out 1 as well, so an upside down L. On top of that, we're going to create another one exactly the same as well. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side as well. Up 1, out 1, like so. So you should have something that looks like that. So as you can tell, you kind of can see his sort of a little face being built there. And you want to switch to your light grey, and you want to block 1 on the sides of these, like so. Something like that. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to build up just a few stair sets. So we're going to come on 1, 2 stair sets, something like that. We're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side as well. It's going to come on 1, 2, like so. We're going to switch to our black. Now, I'm not too sure how to do this, so I'm just going to come in from the bottom one here on top, and I'm going to make it a 2 line. Exactly the same thing on this side as well. Make it a 2 line. And then on top of it, I'm going to make a 4 line, so coming all the way over from one other side of each sort of angle. So obviously from right to left or left to right, we're going to add an extra 4 instead of 2. So just come up an extra 2 and add 1 other side, like so. And then we're going to be working on the main structure of the eye. So I'm going to come up another 2, 1, 2. Same thing on this side as well, 1, 2. And then I'm going to come in 1 and up 1, like so. I'm going to do the same thing on this side as well, so in 1, up 1. And I'm going to do the same thing again, in 1, up 1, then we're going to come along 2, 1, 2, and then up 1, and then we're going to come down, just past the grey here, we're going to come just past the grey like so, we're going to come in 1, I'm going to come down 2, like so. We should connect actually automatically onto that one, so if you miss that again, we're going to run down really quick on this side what we're going to be doing. So again, we're going to come in 1, up 1, they come along 2, 1, 2, I place 1 on top, so as you can tell exactly the same thing on this side as well, and we're going to follow it down, so a couple, so we're going to follow it just past the grey, which is this one as well, just past the grey, which is like so, we're going to come in 1 and then down 1 just to connect, like so. Now with the rest of that whole entire shape there, you can just pretty much just fill that in with your black wall. So have a quick little looky at his eyes. Oh my god, it looks like a bee. Don't panic just yet. It's not just finished. So actually we can just throw in a little bit of white here for the detailing. So come in 1 black from the grey line here, and then just take out the second black to put in the wool like so. And then guys, there's a little bee with little eyes, which is kind of cool. So what we're going to do now is actually finish off the rest of the structure here. So we're going to obviously switch to our grey, and then we're going to come on top here and we're going to go a grey, and then we're going to come a 2 white, 1, 2, 3, like so. Switch to our grey and come 1, 2, 3, like so as well. After you've done that, you want to come down 1, and then you want to come 1 to the corresponding side out of the face, as in this case a left. Come down 1 again. Then we want to let white, and then we want a grey. And then what we can do now is just start building the exact same shapes that we've been building on this side as well. So obviously going down 1, so this one would be up 1, down 1, up 1, like this, sort of coming down from this side. So if you miss that, it's cracking with this side and do it as well. Very symmetrical, obviously, because obviously it's transparent, otherwise it would look pretty damn weird for a raccoon to have slightly different facial features. Oh well. So grey on the top one here, the top light that you can see, 3 along, 1, 2, 3. And tell you what, it's an easy way to do actually. You actually just come down here and put 2 greys next to this. You can do the exact same thing on the other side as well. So obviously from those stair sets you can just bung those greys down there. Then after that you pretty much want to attach 3 whites on all of these greys coming out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. See the side of a stair set going on there. And at the end there you can just put a grey and make it a hole just to cover it. And then underneath like so, just going to go 1 down, and 1 along, and then pretty much it's it. Just connect it all like so, and you can do exactly the same thing on the other side. Before then, I'm going to change the weather, and then after we've done that, I'll continue. So there we go, the weather is clear and the time of day is good to carry on. So pretty much all we need to do now is pretty much just do exactly what we did on this side, So again, 1, 2, 3 out on 1, 2. Obviously the third one's already been placed here, so that's good. Fill in the rest of this, anything that's missing up with your grey. Now before we do that, before you crack on with anything, these 2 bits here need to be solid white instead of grey. So just fill it in those with the white there, like so, obviously, because it's the sort of the pattern that rides around from his mouth to his nose, all this kind of like a weird sort of a war tribal, but raccoons don't have war tribal because that would just be weird. So from there we're pretty much cushy. What we need to do now is build obviously the other side here, which is pretty damn simple and easy. We come all the way again with 3 grey like so, just to connect it like that, so you can tell very symmetrical both sides. So now all we need to do now is grab our white and come along sides of these blacks, put 2 like so. And then on top here, as you can tell, the black and the white, these 2, just place a 4 block on there like so. So obviously carrying the white up to make a 4 block like so. After you've done that, you can drag that grey all the way up to the same level. Don't go past it just yet because it's going to get a little bit confusing like so. So now what you're probably thinking is, wait, no, where do I go? What side do I start from? Well, the easiest thing is, only easiest way I can say this is actually contradict myself and carry the grey up ever so slightly. We're going to come up with an extra 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously this is the top of his head now. So from the top here you can come out an extra 3 on either side. 1, 2, 3, and the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. This is actually going to be the start of his ears. So we're going to switch to our white and just make a, I don't know how to explain it, sort of make a star pattern. So the bottom of the star is obviously the top of the head, so for instance like this. And these are actually going to be his ears, surprisingly enough. A little bit weird, but don't you look cute? Come on. I mean, if you gents want to change it to red eyes, it's entirely up to you. So let's carry on with those beautiful little ears. So again, we're going to carry on just an extra 1 up here to make it a 2. So extend that star to make a 2. And then let's do the left hand side first. Next to the 2 here, we want to make a 4 block of grey. Then after that you want to put a bottom left grey is going to be carry on extra 1 out. And then come back in 1, so the middle one of the 3. With black and come 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the middle, like so, for his ear. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side as well. So again, let's do it in reverse. Let's go from this side, let's go black, 1, 2, and then the middle one. So exactly the same thing again, so that black is running all the way along the top of the head from both sides. Switch to your grey, and again we can just put a 4 block. And then that grey can come out 1, and then if you like, you can obviously carry on down the sides of those sort of little inner bits of the ear, like so. So after that, what we're going to be doing is grabbing our white again, and we're going to be coming on top of the grey, just so you can see it all the way around the other sides, and carry on down. Now once you get past this level, we're going to add an extra white, and an extra grey like so. Obviously, so this level here, the third, going to come down an extra 1. The reason why I say this is because there's no more white in this, all the rest of it now is just building up with grey. So we're going to do the exact same thing on this side as well. So we're going to switch to our white, come 2 along top, 1 down, and then obviously all the way down here, which should be 5 blocks in total. Like so, and then now what we can do is obviously carry on with our grey. So we're going to come down an extra 1, 2, and then we're going to come along 1, then we're going to come down 1, like so, and then we can just leave that like so. You can probably add an extra 1 if you wanted to, maybe. But for me, I'm probably going to leave it like that, because obviously his little layers look pretty cool like that. So again, I'm going to come 1, 2 down, 1 along, and 1 down like so. So again, very symmetrical all the way through. And pretty much what we'll do the rest of that now is obviously just a little bit more detailing with the white, is come along to this grey here, put 1 on top and 1 along, just to connect, same thing on the other side, 1 along and 1 on top, like so. And that's pretty much the raccoon's face. All we need to do now is fill in the rest of it with grey, so we're going to carry on with that now. So guys, if you did enjoy this feature sort of look at the raccoon's head, then obviously hit me up with a like and a comment. But until the next one, guys, I'm just going to finish this off actually, because I'm pretty unsure about those ears. I'm pretty happy with them. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. Guys, if you did enjoy the raccoon, hit me up with a like and a comment. Subscribe for more daily content. Obviously, if you guys got any suggestions, make sure to bung them down in the comment section below. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev and Killerkev out.